Episode 23. Welcome to the Insides Podcast, where we get somebody on from our community. We talk to them all in hopes of, looking back on it with the boy, Franky.
Same date as my birthday, 23rd.
Okay. And so we're 23, and it feels good, man. Spelman, how do you feel?
I feel good.
Franky,
I know
over
you
here.
said I say that every episode, but I do feel good.
Yeah, no, in my mom episode, we had him on, and Spelman's like, not catchphrase, but you say it a lot, like, I feel good.
I feel good.
Because he does feel good.
Yeah.
It's important to feel good.
Yeah,
You know?
I feel good.
And we said this time you have to make sure you say you feel bad.
I don't feel bad though.
But you know
You
what?
don't have to feel bad though.
Yeah, we're honest
You know
with
what
the
I mean?
viewers, dude. We're honest
Yeah.
with the fucking viewers, so we're gonna be honest.
You gotta be real. For real,
Yeah.
for real. On God.
Bro, do you guys use Be Real?
I do.
Yes.
See, I don't. I am not real. I'm fake.
You're not real.
Actually, Spellman requested to be my friend on Be Real like 4 weeks ago, maybe.
And you said
2
no?
months, and I haven't accepted it. yet.
Why?
Why
I
not?
keep forgetting.
You look at it and you don't hit accept.
I look at it and I just think, oh, there's another notification. Gotta go answer, and I just forget.
That's crazy.
Dude, you're being disrespectful right
That's hella disrespectful. Not really tripping about it though.
now. No,
it's
it's
just be real.
Yeah,
Doesn't mean anything.
it's okay.
yeah. He's just not being real with
Yeah,
it.
he's
Or
not
maybe
being real.
no, maybe
No, actually,
Franky
maybe
is
he's
being real.
Being too real.
No, I think he's
No,
maybe
he's
just being
being
real.
Okay.
Now we're into the philosophy of being real. Yeah, no, it's funny the concept of being real. Like everybody wants to, like, the concept of being real. Take a picture or whatever. But then I don't know how many fucking photos I've taken of Be Reals where the girl's like, no, one more. One more.
It's funny
It's like,
'cause
come on, dude.
I do
be real.
like. You can see how many retakes there were.
Yes.
I didn't know this.
I did
Yeah.
this. I did this yesterday,
Uh-huh.
and it tells the person if you take a screenshot of their Be Real.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and they had 14 retakes, and I took a screenshot. And the next day, I get a DM on Instagram. Why did you take that? Red alert. Red alert.
Red alert.
It was more like an orange flashing emoji,
Okay.
but like, same thing.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that happened to me. So there was a Be Real with Eddie, or not. It wasn't Eddie in it, but it looked a lot like Eddie.
Uh-huh.
The kid had his face covered like this, and like his hair looked a lot like Eddie. So I screenshot it and sent it to him. I was like, I thought this was you,
Mhm.
right? And then like the girl messaged him and was like, "Why is your friend screenshotting my Be Real?" And he was like, he had to explain to her why. I didn't know that it told him.
Dude, that could be like a way to get in with the girl. You screenshot her Be Real, and
It
she
could.
asks you what's up, and you
You'll know, who the
Actually,
girl is. I'm not gonna tell you on here, but
Okay,
I'll tell you
I
later.
should be taking advice from Cole Brown, not Espen White. Yeah, when it comes to the ladies,
why
Cole
not?
Brown.
Why not Espen White?
You didn't take advice from Aspen anyway, though.
no.
Okay, but anyway, go.
Wait,
go ahead.
why not? Why not advice from Espen White?
I was just
Did he give you bad advice at one point? I'm not sure of.
no. I'm just making fun of his game.
I kind of
Oh.
feel like he's the Grizzly
No
Bear,
hate.
though.
No, dude, Espen is not. Respectfully, Espen is not the Risley Bear. Sure, he might have some riz. He can utter a few words.
I feel like anyone can have
More
a few
than
words,
some.
though.
Yeah, more than
It's
some
possible.
other people could though. Because I know some guys who would not even fucking try, and Espen would try.
Yeah.
Well,
But I don't know if he's the Risley Bear.
sometimes depending on the girl, you shouldn't try.
You shouldn't try.
Yeah.
You shouldn't try. Like, what do you mean?
'Cause,
Like, you
like-
shouldn't try and spit riz?
Well, like
or call him on Instagram.
You have to
maybe?
show. You have to. you have to show
Wink,
interest.
winking at.
Yeah.
And then you just back away like immediately, and sometimes that works because they want your attention.
Yeah, I don't know. That's the truth.
Like
yeah.
I think Hannah Dante said at some point on the pod
Hmm.
that she likes is not being disrespected necessarily, but like not simping for her.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. She said that she wants a guy who has options.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Basically. So if you
It's
have
like
options,
that.
yeah.
But I'm like
Yeah.
my personality isn't like that.
Yeah. You
You know
don't
what I
you don't act
mean?
like that.
I'm a lover. What can I say?
I'm a lover.
No, but that's the truth. I mean, because I feel like but the thing is also, some girls want that, but the girls who you probably want probably don't want a guy like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that a lot.
But
yeah.
but maybe you do want a Hannah Dante or some like a girl like that, dude.
No.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe we need to get an episode with the four of us here. Invite Hannah Dante back on.
Yeah.
I'm game for that.
That was a good episode.
I thought so. I think her take about the guys wanting her and whatever, that was the most success we've had on like a clip.
Yeah, that blew
yeah,
up.
that one. I saw that.
Yeah.
on
And it's
TikTok.
not about the success of the clip always, but like that's just the most obvious one that just popped off.
Yeah, that was
crazy.
that was the first one that popped off.
I remember it had like 3,000 views and like
I think
4,000
most of
views.
them though, most of the comments were people hating. On
Oh my
it.
god,
Yeah,
dude!
so,
There's so many
you
hate
know,
comments. There was even like creators with blue check marks duetting that. Like I saw one with the guy at a blue check mark. I don't know who it was, but
Yeah.
I mean, there was so many duets that I saw with that. Like, and there were some pretty good ones, pretty funny ones.
Yeah. The hate comments are funny sometimes. Like, I'm sitting there and I'm just laughing at just some of these, not a handout, but like
Oh,
ones
of
that one's
course.
towards us.
Yeah,
Cause it's just so funny, bro. Like they just call us just suburban white kids who just
Yeah.
don't know shit. It's just like, yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
No,
yeah,
they-
you're
they-
right.
they-
Well, I mean,
EDM one?
sometimes
Yeah.
your opinion it doesn't come off so well.
Yes.
It all depends on like how you word things and how you put it out there.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. There was a clip the other day, and somebody just commented about Cole and was like, "What EDM festival is this dork going to?" That's so
pretty good.
funny.
I want to know who came up with that.
Some guy. Well, I was actually talking about the problem with living in America. One of the big problems is like the amount of shootings that we have. And I said, like going to a concert, you kind of got to be aware of. You know what I mean? And he said, what EDM concert are you going to, pleb? I was like, good shit.
Well, I
man."
mean, most concerts and venues nowadays they all have metal detectors.
Yeah.
but I mean, still.
Yeah,
Still, it's kind of scary. But I mean, Rossi said it good the other day. "Oh, I'm not going to live my life in fear of it. You know, fear of an event like that happening.
yeah.
Yeah,
But you got to
Just
be
gotta
aware.
be aware.
yeah.
I think so.
Yeah,
It is unfortunate, however, that you have to be so aware of your surroundings all the time.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I was saying. But then I got harassed. I was just laughing about it. All right, dude.
it's so
Thanks for the
funny because
comment.
like I was thinking about like how stupid it sounds when people seriously use the word dork as an insult, and like I saw that on the comments. Bro, it's so funny.
Dork?
It's dork.
So
it's
funny.
like it's so funny.
That was good. I like that.
Dude, I don't know. I think dork is one of those old ones. It's like dweeb. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But dork is like I feel like cornier than dweeb. Like I feel like you could say like you're a dweeb and like it can actually
Yeah.
like hit them a little more. But like, all right, dork. Like this sounds so dorky.
They
Sounds dorky.
sound the same to me.
You think? I don't
Yeah.
know.
It's like you using nerd,
Mhm.
right? Like, oh, you're such a nerd.
Yeah.
No,
nerd.
the ones that are funnier is when the guy's like I'm an honest nerd or something. Like he's like, I'm thinking about Small Bean. I know.
Small Bean?
Yeah.
Did you see what Rossi made?
Yeah. I'm in the class with him.
You saw what he made.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
small
Yeah,
small bean thing.
If you guys don't know, we play poker and there's these big blind, little blind chips. So we had an idea at poker night. We were like, yo, let's design one of our own, like some of our own poker chips. So Rossi went to the lengths of designing our own big bean and small bean chip.
But also, there was a picture posted of me
Oh,
by a certain someone, and it says small bean on it. And Rossi used some digital art to recreate that, and it is a beautiful masterpiece that I will show Cole later.
yes. I think I saw the picture. He
You
does.
did?
Rossi
It was
does a good job with.
Yeah.
And I think we're gonna like laser print or like laser cut it on the chip or something. It'll look cool as hell.
Yeah.
And you know, like the Thanos bean, like that
Yeah.
pink, purple guy. We were gonna have that little like bean, the one that looks super fucking stupid, on the small bean chip. But then I think Rossi decided to put yours truly on it.
I'm gonna be on the chip.
Oh, you're not supposed to know that or
I
something?
didn't have no idea.
Yeah, I think
I
so.
thought I was gonna be on like a T-shirt. You hear that? Branding. It's all about branding.
See, these ladies are coming Franky's way from this.
Yeah.
We last week when we got Rossi on, we talked about his Riz a little bit, but more or less, actually, Franky, we talked about your Riz on the past podcast. So,
My Riz is so good.
Yeah.
So good.
I mean, whenever Franky like hits me with a line he used on some girl, I think it's funny. Like, I don't know what's wrong with these girls.
Most of like the lines that I use are meant to show that I'm just funny. Like
Mhm.
they're not actually supposed to like work necessarily and
Ye-
get them. It's just to show them that I'm clever. I'm funny. Go out with me. You know what I mean?
And does it work?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Why would it work?
So you might want to change up your approach.
But also at like the same time, most of the the girls that I'm trying these on, I don't want to say trying because it's like not like the right word necessarily.
But you're saying them too.
Yeah, it's like I don't know if I even want to really go out with them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say that I'm bored. I don't think that's the right word either. But I just want to work on my game a little bit get a little better. You know what I mean?
You're going to the shooting range.
Yeah. But also, I'm kind of scared.
Of what? Of what they're gonna do?
The rejection.
Wait,
Well, I don't know. I don't think I'm scared of rejection.
you're scared it's not gonna work. What do you? I'm lost.
Yeah.
Well, I think I thought
I'm scared of them
now I'm
saying
lost.
yes.
Oh, you're scared of them saying
That's
yes.
what I feel like.
Why?
Because like,
What
if
was that?
you know,
You just
what if I accidentally ask a girl out?
What do you
What?
mean?
What
That-
if I didn't mean to do it? You know?
well, then just don't go, or tell her that you don't want to go.
I need to get my practice.
I didn't mean to yell on the mic.
No,
but-
you're good.
Or just do it on girls that you think are somewhat attractive.
Yeah,
Then,
no, I
it's,
get what you mean.
then it's a win-win because I mean you're like you're honing in your craft, but I mean if you catch
That's kind of what I'm
if you
doing
catch
right
a few
now.
W's,
you know.
then you catch a few W's.
Oh, that is true because Frankie is very selective with his likes
Yeah,
Yeah.
on Tinder at least.
And Hinge.
Yeah.
And Bumble. And Meet Cute.
Wow.
And what's the last one?
I don't.
Meet cute.
Meet cute.
Yeah.
Meet Cute.
Stupidest,
What is that like a?
stupidest name for a dating app ever?
It's like you meet cute. It's like the
Oh, nice.
there's like a whole like the meet cute thing where you meet someone and it's like you two like meet cutely. It's like a saying.
Oh, I get it, but I think
it's like a saying thing.
Hmm.
Yeah, I just feel like
just
it's like
not
you're-
the
it's not
best.
being, it's
You know?
not being articulated very well.
Who by Frankie?
Yeah, right now.
Yeah,
But it's meet cute. How much of an in-depth, sophisticated
I'm
answer
sure I
can you
don't know
give?
what you
Meet
mean.
cute, dude. It's like
I
mean,
guess,
I,
you're
this
right.
is the way I think you need to think about, or not need to, but this is the way I would do it. Yeah, do it on girls you actually kind of want to get together with, or don't, and just
Yeah.
have fun. You know, whatever you want. There's no right answer.
Yeah.
Who the fuck cares?
Because like
You know?
being scared that they say yes is the most reversed stupid
that,
thing.
no,
I've
that
ever
is.
heard.
I would have never thought that even
Yeah.
is even an answer. I'm scared that they're gonna say yes,
I'm creative, ladies.
but then now they're gonna be like, "Yo, I'm down," and then they're just, and then
Yeah.
Frankie's gonna be like, "Oh shit."
Yeah.
we'll edit that out later, you know.
Or I don't know. You said you were talking to one girl who has a you can
And
cuss.
OnlyFans.
And OnlyFans. Is that okay if we keep this on?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
100%.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm cool talking about this.
Okay.
So I don't get like
The
that
water
many. I send a few likes on Hinge now and then. And the cool thing about Hinge is that you can send a like to someone with like a message. right?
Mm-hmm.
And she had red hair. So I was like,
There's nothing wrong with it, her.
no.
No.
But her hair was originally blonde, and I thought in my head I should make a joke about her having mental illness. You know what I mean?
Oh, good thought.
So I did, and it
Wow.
worked.
And it worked.
It worked. She started talking to me. I mean, you know, you kind of have to say something. It wasn't right, you know. I don't believe that, but I think it's funny, so I'm gonna say it anyway.
Mm.
And I said it, and then she started talking to me, and then we were talking, and we got to the point where she told me she didn't have a dad, and all her father figures in her life had like died,
That's
and I
fucked
was
up.
like, that's very sad. What did the guy say to the crying cheerleader?
Okay. What did the
He
guy?
told her to cheer up.
Oh my god.
So he hit her. He hit her with a. He's taking her trauma and he's making a joke of it, trying to be light. Okay,
Yeah.
I can. This is a play. This is
Okay,
a
but
play.
what was the outcome?
Did she block you?
No.
Okay, so she should this
Did
was
she
a,
find it funny?
I don't think so. No. I mean, most of
Alright.
the time I go on these just to say whatever I think is funny.
okay.
You know, because
respect.
I'm trying to be funny, and then I'll screenshot it later. I'll send it to them.
Yeah, or show it to the boys at the poker table and we'll all laugh.
But if you match with me, I'll put the effort in.
Ah.
I was like, well, you seem kind of like a crystal girl, and then we talked about crystals.
Are you
a
into
little
crystals?
Bit. A little bit. That's what my mom's whole business kind of thing is.
Mhm.
She's big on crystals, so I've growing up with it. You know,
Mhm.
astrology.
You're into it.
Yeah.
You have the know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I know a little bit.
It's your background.
You want my background?
No, it's
Or-
it is your
Yeah,
background.
just a little bit.
Yeah.
And so I talked to her about crystals, and then it didn't go anywhere. But she hasn't unmatched with me yet.
Okay.
So if she wants to come back to it, she can. 100%.
So you're giving her the power.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but what?
I feel like I
the,
do that with girls
The
sometimes.
OnlyFans never played into that at all.
No,
Into
but
this whole story
a lot of
Oh, no.
girls with OnlyFans will go on dating apps just to,
to promote
it.
their to
Yeah.
promote their OnlyFans. Yeah.
Smart women out there.
I mean, like if you have
Yeah.
Tinder Premium and you just like,
Uh huh.
and then they see like blah 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 in their bio, they might go look at it.
You think
know what I mean?
There's got to be some guy
Yeah.
who'd be down. I see some of the TikTok girls who post like really, really in depth like thirst traps on TikTok,
Yeah.
and then they sell their OnlyFans like in their like link tree in their bio.
You know, there's some motherfucker out there that's really down bad. He's like, oh,
yeah. Off the
Yeah,
Tinder and
yeah.
TikTok. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
Bad
definitely.
Baby made like 43
God,
mil.
Here we go.
Here we go again.
Sorry.
Here we go. with Bad
She made like
Baby.
43 mil off OnlyFans.
Yeah, I know.
You believe that?
Like the
But that's,
day
like,
after she turned
kind
18.
of disgusting though, because she just turned 18.
Like the day after.
Like that's
Yeah.
so gross.
How-
Like,
And
some-
she's Bad Baby is not that bad.
Some people were like waiting. You know, that's just like so weird.
That's happened with Millie Bobby Brown. The
Really?
dates were set for that one, and then Drake came in.
Drake,
and
somebody called Drake.
Yeah.
certified
certified lover
certified
boy.
child lover.
Yeah,
certified child lover.
I
Yeah.
hope this doesn't get taken down after I said that.
No.
Okay.
Oh,
Question though: would you guys seriously date a girl that has like OnlyFans?
yes.
100%. Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah. Because she's making money, right? And she can work 2 jobs essentially. No, I'm just kidding. But
She could though. She could
yeah.
work 2 jobs. She could be doing that OnlyFans and like as like a clerk at Goodwill or something.
I don't know if I could.
That's shout out to Piper, bro. That's I thought about.
Clerk at
sorry,
Goodwill. Wow.
sorry. It's whatever. Sorry.
I don't know. I don't know if I could.
Why? Women power, bro. Come on, amen.
Yeah.
I just don't know.
You don't know, but like you don't know. There's got to be some kind of reason. What if
Because-
you had an OnlyFans and you wouldn't want some girl to judge you because
Like,
you had
if
OnlyFans?
you
I'm
were-
not saying I'm judging, but that's just a like thing that qualification that not a qualification, but like a thing that I have for a girl. Just like you might have, like, oh, if a girl doesn't eat enough vegetables, I'm not gonna date her, right?
Yeah.
That's just a random thought. My bad.
No.
Is that fat shaming?
That's not fat shaming. That's another kind of shaming. That's like
But
worse shaming.
you know what I'm saying.
I know exactly what you're saying.
So I don't know. I just don't feel like if a girl has an OnlyFans,
Mhm.
I don't feel like I could seriously wife her up because I know that some guy is paying $3.50 to see her naked.
I hope he's paying more than $3.
Well, okay, but that's one of the subscription bases though.
yeah.
But you know what I'm saying.
No, I know exactly.
I don't
what
know. I
you're
just don't feel like I don't know. I don't feel like. I just feel like it's a little bit disrespectful.
saying.
In my
See, I think
opinion.
I think it's the opposite than that. I think if I'm with the girl that
Yeah.
guys are paying to see, I'm like,
Yeah,
yeah, this
it's
is my
like-
girl,
fair
bro.
enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. I get that thought process.
Yeah.
I just don't think of it that
But
way.
also, you kind of have to be comfortable.
Yeah.
With nudity, and other people seeing your partner, and like I get that. But
And
that's,
I-
like,
and I'm
not a-
okay with
that's
that.
Not a problem for me.
Mhm.
yeah, I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. I don't know. Maybe my thoughts change, but I'm just saying for now, I'm not feeling it.
I mean, I get that. You know, that's your
Yeah.
choice. That's your
Yeah,
opinion.
Would you guys ever have like an open relationship deal? Like
You're the guest,
you
go
love just throw it on Franky. Yeah.
I don't think so.
Mhm.
I don't think that's my jam.
Mhm.
I
th-
don't. I just.
I think with the right person, I could have an open relationship. Honestly,
That doesn't surprise me about you. I can't lie.
that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah,
Why? Why?
That doesn't surprise me about you.
Oh, well,
You see, you give me that type of vibe a little bit.
Line
I- It's not-
It's not, I'm not.
121.
I'm
No,
not.
I know- I know
I'm
you're not dissing it.
disrespecting you.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
an open relationship as long as I don't get caught.
That's
do you have your list of
It's on the. It's in the book.
list of what are they
okay,
pickup
we're-
lines on?
Yeah, we're gonna have to pull them up in a sec.
Okay.
But
Let's
I,
go back to the open
Yeah, I don't
relationship.
wanna-
though.
I don't know. I don't think I could either. Really.
You want to know why I would be down to have one?
Why?
Because I feel like if you're comfortable with your partner and you love your partner enough, and like you want to like go have sex with another person, because it's like you want to engage in that, but like you love your partner, I feel like I would be comfortable enough to like let that happen. But the thing is, it depends though. It depends on the partner. Not every single partner I'd be that okay with that with, but some of them I feel like I would.
Okay.
You know, some of them
Fair
I feel like I
enough.
would. Some of them, certain ones.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Is that too crazy, guys?
No, I think that's fair.
It's your prerogative. Yeah.
I don't know that word.
But that's you.
It's
you
your
know?
prerogative. That's
Yeah.
what you want. Yeah, your prerogative.
well, not saying
Yeah.
not saying I want
not what
that,
you want, but
what-
like
with-
you'd be okay with that.
with,
But it's like-
with the right person.
If you love your partner enough, you want whatever they want,
Mhm.
hands down.
Mhm.
And if that's what they want, then it's like you will sacrifice anything for
Mhm.
them, even if it means being a cock.
A cuck?
No, I disagree.
No, but I don't think it's being a cuck. I'm not gonna watch her fuck this.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, I just would be okay with her, doing it. To a point, though. Okay, we're on to the next
I
thing.
would I would not sacrifice like
I
I would
wouldn't
not make
sacrifice my own.
ultimate sacrifices of my own life just because I love somebody. I mean, to a certain point I would, but I'm not gonna be like,
Well, I
yeah,
mean-
just because you want to go like hook up with other
No
guys.
matter
I'm gonna
what-
let you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
You have to put yourself first, like with anything.
Yeah,
And like that's really what matters is that you always come first. Even
Yeah.
if you're in a relationship and you really love someone, your mental health matters. And for it to be a good relationship, you have to be in a good mindset and
Oh,
in a good space.
100%.
So it's like
I don't believe you can have a good relationship if you don't put yourself first. Like
Yeah.
your mindset has to. You're not like your mindset. Like your love for yourself has to be so strong before you can even think about
Yeah.
like giving love to another person.
that's a lot. That's a
Exactly,
major
yeah.
problem with a lot of relationships nowadays. Is like you get one person in the relationship that's like
All the
pretty
love.
secure in
they're just pushing, out like
yeah, but like wait, what were you? Go ahead.
they're like pushing the other person, kind of like they're providing all the love
All the
and
support.
in the
Mhm.
Yeah, like-
relationship, and the other person's just like, oh, I got drunk today and I crashed my car.
Yeah, or like
know,
Yeah,
yeah,
true
kinda,
though.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
the
it's
fucking.
like it's
that's the
one-sided.
truth.
It's so
No,
one-sided.
I
and
agree
it's
with
not
that.
fair at all.
I agree with that.
It really sucks
100%.
though when you do, like, if you're the person who's doing all the love and you really like have this love for this person, and the other person just doesn't show you jack shit. Like it
Yeah.
actually sucks so much because you actually do like really really appreciate that person, but then they're just not showing it, and you just gotta be like, damn.
Yeah,
Been there.
I haven't.
Been
I
there
haven't,
too, dude. Been there
yeah,
too.
I mean, I haven't. I don't feel like I've experienced that a lot.
No,
But like, I get what you're saying. But where I was kind of going with that is like, it's a lot of times now you get like one person in the relationship that's like super secure in themselves, right?
Mhm.
And then like, no, like very like punctual, knows what they want, right? And then you kind of have the other person who kind of like, like kind of floundering,
Okay,
Whereas
yeah.
they're like not secure in themselves, and then they start like the other person starts to become that person's whole life. You know what I mean?
the
like-
person who's doing all the helping, that the help.
Like the secure person starts like to become the insecure person's whole life. They start to like live
Yeah,
through
like-
them.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Not
like kind of like obsessive in a way.
yeah, like their whole world revolves around the other person.
Yeah.
Not
and that's
good.
just.
It's not good for
Yeah.
your health.
Mm.
Do you have a freezer?
Yeah, I do.
I brought you a Choco Taco.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Oh my god.
So I think it's melting.
Okay, we need to take a break.
You might need to go put it.
We're
in
taking a
the
break.
freezer.
All right,
All right, we're back. We took a little bit of a food break.
a hiatus.
Frankie got me a Choco Taco, but then I opened it and it had nuts, and I'm allergic, so that's a L.
Cole can't have nuts.
We were talking about North Coast Pinball on our lunch break. You could call it our late night lunch break, where Frankie ate the Choco Taco. Thank you
It was
for
delicious.
the effort, though.
the effort,
I thank you.
I tried. Hopefully, I don't have any chocolate in my teeth.
Maybe you can get one of our viewers to help you lick it out or something. All right, what do you have on around your neck?
Oh, okay, so this is my North Coast Pinball Frank thing, and it's really cool because it's a name tag. And this pinball token that you can buy from Will at North Coast Pinball in downtown Nehalem has never been in circulation.
Wow.
Yeah, out of like the 5,000 whatever tokens he has,
Mhm.
this is one of the ones that has never been in circulation before.
Wow.
Because I'm special. I'm a special little boy.
So wait, how, did he make that, or did you
Oh
make
yeah,
that?
yeah. He has a 3D printer there, and he 3D prints all of them.
Mhm.
I can turn this in for 80 tokens, which is really cool because I paid $20 for it, and it's $5 for 20 tokens.
I didn't want to do the math.
I don't want
$5 if you do
I don't think
$5
that's
for
right.
20 tokens.
That's 100,
Yeah.
isn't it?
What?
We look
5
like
times 20? Yeah, it's 100.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. So it was 15. Anyway, I
It's
paid
beautiful.
$15, and he 3D printed it
So
for
good,
me, which is really cool.
good deal from the boy Will. What?
What?
No, I paid $20.
Okay.
No, that, 20 times 4 would be 80.
Yeah, I paid $20.
So how much,
Rossi-
how much does a token get you at this place?
Well, some games are like 2 tokens or 3 tokens or 4 tokens.
And you just go on your life, like
Yeah,
you know.
and you get 20 tokens in a box. I'm pretty sure, or it's 25. I'm pretty sure it's 20, and it's $5 per little box. And there's little cool 3D printed boxes that he like switches out every month.
Mhm.
So if you've been playing for a long time, you can like collect them. And I have this friend that has like a whole wall of like North Coast Pinball little token boxes.
Who?
Um,
You don't have to name drop if you don't want, but
my buddy Mick.
I don't know who that is. Is he older?
Yeah, just a
Oh,
little
okay.
bit.
Oh, okay.
He won. I'm pretty sure the first tournament at North Coast Pinball.
Shout out to the boy.
Didn't he used to live here and then he moved? Am I thinking of the
No, that's
same kid?
Mick Greenwood.
That's a different.
Shout out
Mick.
to Mick Greenwood though.
That's a different.
I miss you a lot.
That's a different Mick.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah,
I
he's
don't
at
know
OSU
you.
now,
Okay.
and he climbs. He does rock climbing
Okay.
and urban climbing.
What does that mean?
Nice.
Urban climbing sounds like you climb like skyscrapers and shit. Is that what he does?
I
Okay. Recreational climbing, urban recreational. Okay, I think I know where this is going. Maybe I'm wrong.
maybe like the cops are onto you, and you gotta like jump like
Oh,
No, I'm
a
just
little,
kidding.
a little bit of parkour.
Parquet.
I was never into parkour.
Yeah.
I thought parkour was kind of weird, and I had some friends who would like do tricks on the trampoline and like roll around on the
It
floor.
was a big thing.
It was a big thing. I think it was I thought it was kind of dumb when I was
think
young.
it's kind of odd, but like
I
when there's, like,
enjoy some of the trampoline.
people that
action.
are actually good at parkour are kind of entertaining. Can't lie.
Yeah, parkour compilations. I used to watch those.
Yeah.
One of my buddies did like a parkour training,
Mhm.
and he would go to it every week. And they like had like all these obstacles, and he learned how to like do different flips and jumps off of stuff. And I always thought that was like really cool, but that's just like not something that I would do.
Yeah.
You know, because like I don't think I'm cut out for like I'd like try to like jump off the wall, and just my neck and just snap right. in half.
I think I might try it. I think
Yeah,
I might try it.
but
I'd
it's-
eat shit probably, but I
it's,
think I might try it.
Also, not something you would ever use in your everyday life.
I
like,
mean, you might like imagine like there's somebody chasing you, and you just have to like use your parkour skills.
how
to
many
juke
times
them
have you
out.
been chased through a city or town somewhere in your life?
The other day I was running,
Yeah, exactly.
and there was like I passed some dude, and he like sped up. I don't know if he was trying to catch me or not. Either way, I wasn't gonna find out. So I just took off.
Okay, yeah, you told me this. You said
Yeah.
you used the
It was-
fear of him catching you to inspire you to run quicker,
yeah.
which is what
It
it needs to be done.
Yeah, it was just like 1 + 1 = 2.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna run faster because like, what if he kills me?
Have you been running a
Yeah.
lot recently?
Oh yeah,
Yeah. How many days a week do you do it?
Like,
1 or 2, 3?
the weight off. Sometimes 5 days a week.
Oh, really?
I try to go easy on myself because I do a lot of. I do a lot. I do a lot of sporty stuff.
Uh huh.
Like I play basketball every Wednesday night, which is a lot of fun. You should come to it.
Yeah, you did invite me.
Where's it at?
It's the Lower Nehalem Gym.
I don't know. Where's that?
Well, all these years now you're invited too.
at? Yeah. Dude,
Anyone can show up, but there's a lot of people there.
How many is a lot?
I think we had 16 last week.
what did they play games
Um,
or whatever?
Yeah, and it was like Eric Lambert was there,
Oh, okay.
Wesley,
Who's West?
Weston,
What? Oh.
Weston Desley.
Oh.
Oh,
Um,
Destin.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
his younger brother Dylan.
Yeah,
who
yeah, yeah.
I actually talked to him about the podcast, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm kind of nervous. I don't know, but I'm a great speaker, so
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, you're great, man. Yeah, you're doing good. And yeah, you would good public speaker.
And he was telling me that he wanted to be on it,
Figures my day.
so maybe
Who?
get Dylan Donaldson on the pod.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, he could
Yeah.
be chill.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
know, you know who else you should get on the pod?
Huh.
At the same time, Cosmo and
no.
Alec.
Oh, yeah, Alec.
Yes.
Alec. He's always around Manzanita since
Yeah.
I moved here.
Um,
Yeah.
I walk around on like a late Tuesday night, and he's here.
Uh-huh.
And I woke up like early in the morning on like a Thursday morning at dawn, and he's
Yeah.
just there. And I go, "What the fuck are
Where
you
did-
doing
Yeah,
here?"
where did he go to school?
Alec went to school in Portland, and he drives out there, and he stays out there 3 days a week. And I'm pretty sure he comes back here 4 days a week.
Is he still going to school right now?
Yeah, he's getting a degree in jazz. Actually,
What
which
a
is
boy.
Really,
That's
it's
a
really
fucking boy.
cool. That is such a cool degree to be able to go out and just get.
Uh huh.
Yeah. Well, like a bachelor's degree or
I
like
have no clue how that works,
associates.
but I know that he's getting his degree in jazz.
Huh.
He just like watches jazz YouTube videos like 3 nights a week.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. I bet he's at a music school or something.
Yeah, he goes to like jazz clubs and he like studies them. I'm pretty sure
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
That's awesome. All that music shit is so complicated.
he does a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah. He is a cool guy.
No.
Yeah. Have you ever thought about playing music at all, Spillin?
I think it'd be really cool to play the drums,
Mm.
but I don't know if I ever will in my life.
Yeah.
But
Jazz is unique though. I
Yeah.
want to hear him play.
Yeah,
He should play. He should go down into Lower Manzanita and play or something. That
that would be good.
Has he done it before? I'm just-
No.
why are you laughing about it?
I'm just thinking about this story.
Can you not tell the story
Oh,
on here?
I'm pretty sure I can.
Okay, tell us tell the story.
But Alec and Cosmo are really good friends, so they hang out all the time. And they've done and they've seen some pretty crazy stuff. And there was this guy harassing this old couple outside the Little Apple. I don't know if you heard this story or not. But Cosmo and Alec were there, and the guy was like, whatever to them, and then something happened, and the guy like pushed Cosmo, and Cosmo punched him in the face.
No, when was this?
This is like a few months ago. I'm pretty sure. It was like it wasn't like a necessarily a big thing.
Okay.
But I think Cosmo knocked him on his ass.
I did hear about this. I think.
Yeah. There was like 2 separate occasions that something happened.
What a beast.
Somebody pulled a knife on them once. Who was waving it around.
That's the one I heard about. Yeah.
That's a different story though.
Can you tell us that one? That one's really interesting.
I have no clue what happened, but I heard somebody pulled a knife on him, but it was like not that serious. He was just waving it around.
I have a crazy knife story about one of my friends who got a knife pulled on. I can't say his name, nor would you guys know him, but he was and I got told this story by one of my other friends by Costa. I got told the story by Costa.
So we know it's accurate.
No, I think it is accurate, but maybe it's not. But it's a cool story, so fuck it, I'll tell it anyways. So one of my friends was doing like a foreign exchange program, but the thing is, he's out of high school, so like, and he's not going to college, I don't think, or maybe he's going like a community college. But he took like a year or a few months after he graduated high school after the summer, and he went to, I believe it was France, and or like Italy or something. And anyways, he was there. He was staying in those, what are they called? The houses.
Hostels?
Hostels. That's a fucking word for it, Frankie. Thank you. Yeah, they're staying in the hostels, and so.
Oh, that's a little sus.
No, but it was really fun. And this guy, I'm not gonna say his name, but he's going out drinking at the night. He's like 19, and I think it's legal there. So he's going out there drinking, hanging with his American buddies in the hostel, going to the bars, whatever. And then some like Italian guys, like it sounded like it was out of a movie. Like they're like talking shit to him and whatever. And my friend, who I know, but I haven't talked to him in a long time. But I remember him, like he's an instigator. He can instigate shit, and he's just having fun.
And he just started something.
And he just starts shit. And so then my boy, and I call him my boy, but I haven't talked to him in like 5 years. But he walks outside, and then him and his American friends are walking down the street, and then the Italians come up, and they're like, like we're trying to fight him or something. So then they start beating the shit out of my buddy's friend who was there. I don't know this guy. So then my boy, dude, he had a fucking knife, dude. This is actually fucked. Dude, the guy, my boy, like the fucking guys were beating the shit out of his friend.
Cole
So
just knocked over a water bottle.
Yeah,
water went all over the floor. He was so into the story.
it's so hard to not say his name, bro. But my boy's friend that he was there in Italy with was getting beat the shit out by all these Italian guys.
Let's just call him Mario.
Mario's friend was getting beat the shit out by all these Italian guys. So Mario's like, dude, I gotta save my fucking friend, right?
Yeah.
So and Mario had a fucking knife on him, bro. Dude, guess what fucking Mario does?
What, stabs the guy?
Mario literally fucking stabs the guy. He was
Really?
beating the shit out of his friend. He stabs the guy. And then they both, Mario and Waluigi, get up and they fucking book it and they're safe. But imagine going out to a bar one night, drinking, and
Another American starting shit in a foreign country.
and then stabbing an Italian.
Crazy.
Just stabbing. But hey, you know what? I'm pretty sure that they have better health care than the U.S. does, so I bet he's okay.
Yeah. I butchered that story at the beginning, but, Frankie helped me because of the Mario talk. I needed that.
Yeah.
Anyways, I don't know. I don't think I could ever stab somebody, but imagine the poker guys get jumped by a group of four
you know who
times the
started
amount of
it, though?
Italians. What? He would start it?
I think so.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, yeah.
I'd say out loudly, Espen would start it. Espen's
No hate. It's just
He would say something like, "I think you're being disrespectful to me right now."
apologize for being disrespectful.
Yeah, I
The guy's
bet
like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then Espen gets stabbed, and I'm like, oh shit, I just leave. But we play poker. I mean, Spellman, we could go into that a little bit. I know we talked about poker with
Are you
Rossi,
both going to
but
be there?
When is it?
I have no clue.
Oh,
Saturday?
if I
Saturday
told
night?
Espen if we have it
Are
this
you
weekend.
doing basketball Friday?
Yeah.
Then probably Saturday night.
Yeah. So I told Espen that if we have it this weekend, I will be there.
Okay. Well, then that means you got to show up too.
Oh, of course I will.
Okay.
That's great.
Yeah, I lost Pog.
This is a good story, actually.
Oh.
So I want you to say what you're going to say, and then I'm going to say something.
Okay. I lost $30 the other day just by being a fucking dumbass.
Oh, you should have seen him. It was bad.
But what you go, Frankie? You tell me.
Well, Cole, there was leftover. There was money Cole forgot, and how much was it? Like $1,
Oh,
$5.
oh, wait, what do you mean? The night that you actually sponsored me? That one?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I lost all my money and Frankie felt bad for me. Amen to the fucking guy over here.
I
He,
just have a
he
big
gave
heart.
he gave me $4. Yeah, hit me up, ladies.
Remember
You
that,
got a big
ladies?
heart. Yeah. He gave me $4 to use, and then I took that $4 to what, like,
like 12. Took
or
it,
something,
to 12
like
or
at least
13.
like 8 or something. And then I think didn't I lose it all?
No,
I didn't?
think.
Oh, I
you
did it.
went
I
home
did
with
it.
money, but you accidentally left a certain amount of money there.
Oh, okay.
And then at the end of the night, they were like, you came back the night whenever we played again. You're like, so can I get that money back now? And then at the end of that night, somehow we were missing $10. I don't know what
No,
happened.
that did not.
I don't know who did that.
I did not steal that money.
But-
That's right. I did
I
not
don't know
steal
where
that
it
money.
went.
I would own it if I stole it, and I would never steal it. No, this is what happened was because me and Rossi, when we first got there, or the first night I came back and played, we were at Rossi's house. We counted the chips wrong because we were
Okay.
supposed to do fives worth like 25 or whatever, and greens are
and
worth
then we switched it
50,
out.
and we switched it out.
Okay, that
and
makes
since
sense.
I was the last one to get the money, I was down $8. Right? Because we just counted it wrong. Supposedly, I counted mine right, certainly.
Well,
And then
I mean, there were a lot of people buying back in.
Yeah.
That night, Rossi, and it was like,
yeah.
it's hard to keep track, kind of.
Yeah, but I mean, whatever. I didn't steal it.
It would be nice if we had like a dedicated person to just getting people chips.
Mm-hmm.
Just someone that like took the money and then got the other person. So it's just
Yeah.
goes
Yeah.
to one person.
We could do that if you guys wanted. I'd
How
always
would we
give
do
myself
that?
more. No, of course. Yeah, I could.
When Spellman played, he doesn't quite know how to bluff yet. So he was
It was the first time
he
I
was-
played.
he was calling, and his call was him trying to bluff. He would raise like 25 cents.
Yeah,
as a
this
bluff.
is the first time I ever played.
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah. We
understand
can't
all
hold it
the-
against you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was cute how you were trying to do it.
it was a cute. Yeah, I was just like, screw it. By the end, bro, I was so done. I was ready to go home, bro.
You lost money.
Yeah, I think I lost like, I don't even know, like $17 or something.
Yeah, but he left like $4 there.
Did I?
You did. You left $4 and let us like split it.
Oh, that's right. I did do that, didn't I?
Which
Nice
was really
guy.
Nice of you.
Yeah.
Well, no. What's the real nice guy is Frankie for letting me play because I wasn't gonna buy it back in. I was done for the night, and then he gave me $4 to spend.
Yeah.
And then actually, I don't know if you went home that night or whatever, but there was $6 that were left on the table, and that no one.
I think that I forgot like $1
Mhm.
at once.
Mhm. Anyways, but because
$1.
because I lost the 8, they gave me the 6. I decided, so I'm even now.
Okay, that's good.
I don't know who stole at 10 though. Maybe
That
someone
is-
just didn't put it in.
That is weird. I know that I put in the right amount of money.
I don't
and
think
took
anybody.
out the right
I
amount of
don't
money.
think anybody stole it.
I think it was definitely an accident.
Yeah,
Definitely,
or
definitely an accident.
I don't or like it wasn't an accident by somebody taking it. I think it was an accident like somebody didn't put enough money in. or something
Yeah,
like, that. Like it
well,
was like
The
that.
chip was, it was off. The chip count was off.
I know that's how it was the first time because we
'Cause
kind of did it wrong at the beginning.
Sometimes that happens, and mistakes happen. And when mistakes happen, we grow and we learn. That's how we learn.
This is beautiful, man. We're coming full circle.
Yep.
Here, some other things we could talk about is Tinder. We've already talked about Tinder. We've already talked about Tinder.
We haven't-
Homeschool and Fire Mountain.
we also we were gonna touch on this. We haven't talked about the pickup lines and the
Oh,
notes.
can you
Oh, this is
can you
good.
get out your phone and read us some of these pickup lines from the 162?
No,
161?
what
I
is
think
it?
I added a few new ones.
Did you?
Oh, wow.
What's okay? So what's the total number?
Of pickup lines. you
Like
have in
most
your
of these
notes.
aren't all pickup liners. Pickup liners. Most of these, I'm already stammering. Most of these aren't just pickup lines. they're also like insults and just one-liners.
Insults to who? The females or to the males?
Anyone who crosses me.
Give some context here. So we got
Like, let's say you say like a joke about me, like, oh,
Yeah.
I don't like that you're wearing blue, or you spilled chocolate on your pants during the break.
yeah. That'd be such a good joke if I said that.
Yeah, and then I would say, that's so funny, I forgot to laugh.
Okay, yeah.
That's
okay.
not like a.
It's like a comeback.
Why did you feel the need to write that down?
Because I saw it somewhere. I was like, hey, that's pretty clever. I'm going to use that.
That's terrible,
That's
Frankie.
okay. So
That, no, there should out of 160 something. Please read me more that are
yeah,
fun,
read some pickup lines.
or that are good, or that might be pretty heinous or something.
She's such a MILF memory I'd like to forget.
Wow,
Wow, that's
that is a
insulting.
good one. I know a few milfs.
Yeah.
Wow.
But, okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So you got how many? What's the total number here that you got?
157.
I like that
okay.
milf one.
That was a good one.
Okay, give us a few more. Give us a larger sample size.
Why do they call the middle of America the heartland?
Why?
Because the brain isn't there. You might have to edit. We're gonna edit that out. We're gonna
No, we're not.
Why would we-
what
why-
I said.
Why would we edit that out?
That's not that bad. I mean, if you want to edit it out, we can.
I'm
But
just insulting most of America.
no, that's fine. That's like saying British people have shitty teeth. Because it's the truth. I mean, they need a
It's the
dentist.
truth.
Get your dentist, bro.
When I'm famous one day, they're gonna see this and they're gonna come back.
America hater.
He said something bad about Omaha.
Hate on Omaha. Let's go.
And your birth certificate is just an apology letter from the condom factory. That's one of my favorite ones.
Okay, those are all insults. None of those were
Okay,
the
well,
pickup lines.
Uno
that you-
Mas. Uno Mas. And give us one of your pickup lines. It doesn't have to be the best one. It doesn't have to be intense.
He was avoiding all the corny stuff that he
I
wrote me the other
am.
day.
No. We want the corny, Frankie.
It's just like I
Damn,
don't
baby.
know.
Hit me
Yeah,
with
yeah,
that. Hit me with that.
do
Hit me
the
with that.
signature start.
Damn.
Damn, girl. Every
Damn,
single
girl.
time, dude. Did I tell you about that?
Yeah, Ross was saying it.
Oh, yeah, Rossi told you.
Okay. Just one, Frankie. Just one.
Are you the ocean? Because you're full of plastic.
What?
Yeah, I get that one.
That's,
I get it,
that's-
yeah.
Okay,
that's
that's
pretty
okay,
decent.
Okay,
though.
now we're done.
I'm just gonna put this away now. Oh, wait. I came up with this one myself.
Okay.
I think you gave me COVID because I have extreme chest pain whenever I think about you.
What? So stupid.
No, that's good. But imagine texting a girl that.
Yeah, like
Imagine texting a girl that.
you have to be creative. Like most of the ones I text, I've come up with myself.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you just have someone's initials, you can like just make like a play on words.
Are you
know what I
MC? Are you're MC? Are you gonna be my craft?
Damn girl, are your initials MC? Cause no, wait. Give me a second.
This should be a comedy.
Yeah, this
sketch.
is a comedy episode.
All right.
This is a feel good episode.
FB. Damn, Fatima. Fatima. Fatima
What accent
Brown.
is that called? what
Down.
accent are you doing?
Like Spanish or something? Fatima Brown.
Um,
What about VW? Work with that one.
VW.
Or HD. You did one with HD.
Hannah Dante.
Oh. HD.
the-
HD's.
The ones I sent her, she didn't really get.
Which was what?
Which made it funnier. It made it funnier
Okay, so
because
hit
in
with
the
one.
screenshots they looked really funny. But it was like, "Damn, girl, are your initials HD? Because I see you clearly for the first time."
That one's pretty good.
That one is pretty good.
It's funny.
What about MH?
Yeah, that's that. I can't do. I can't do.
Okay. What about
Spell
MS. MS. What's Obama? That's like saying what's Obama's last name?
Whenever I see you, I feel sick, like I have MS.
That's crazy.
What is MS?
It's a
Disease?
Yeah, it's
Oh.
like a autoimmune disease.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. CB. Come on, guys, hit me up. Damn, C.
No.
Sorry. Okay.
I see you back there.
Ooh, come here, baby.
That wasn't very good. Most of these are awful because like I'm on the spot and I need like a
Yeah.
yeah.
It's beautiful. You have a
That
way.
was
You know
awful.
what? We have a way of words, guys.
Is that what we tell ourselves?
Yeah. That's the when we get no matches on
Oh,
Tinder, that's
no.
what we tell ourselves. They don't like an honest
They
nice
just
guy.
they just don't understand. They just don't get it. You know? They just
They
don't
just don't
understand
get
me. They just don't understand me. Any day now, I'm gonna start getting likes on Tinder, guys.
Fuck, dude, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna use Tinder, dude. Fuck.
I wouldn't. Hinge is way better.
Why?
Um,
Better quality girls.
better options, I would say, and like just the way the platform is set up
Mm-hmm.
is just better.
So, and we could talk about homeschool too. You know, I was homeschooled for a little bit.
No, I had no idea.
I was homeschooled for like probably like 7 months. So not homeschooled for like a few 20 years or anything. Were you homeschooled for all of everything?
I was talking to Bill Stein once. He's like, Frank, I kind of relate to you. I was homeschooled for 5 months once.
Uh-huh.
I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Okay, random question. How old are you?
when he said that to me?
Now, how old are you now?
Oh, 18.
Okay, I didn't know. I didn't know your age.
I'm done with school.
Okay. Okay, my bad. Go back to the conversation.
I don't remember. Oh, I was trying to tell
I'm
them I'm
18, ladies,
MILFs out there.
and
Memory I'd like to forget.
That's a great one. I gotta write that one down. Now I
Problematic-
understand. Now I understand. That's a good one. What?
no, I shouldn't.
stealing your
I'm not
joke.
gonna say it.
Wait, no, whoa. Oh, you know what he's gonna say? I guarantee I know what you're gonna say. Stealing jokes like I'm stealing money. Is that what you're gonna say?
No.
Is that what you're gonna say?
I was gonna say problematic age gap is not a problem for me. I'm into older women.
Oh, okay.
It's
Okay.
out there.
All right. Respect.
Anyway, I mean, yeah, I've been homeschooled my whole life, but I wouldn't really necessarily say it was homeschool because it was online school. My mom wasn't my teacher.
So, why is that funny?
Frank,
I don't know.
please report to the kitchen.
I don't know, just the way he said it was funny.
Please report to the kitchen immediately. It is lunchtime.
There's a bell schedule in his house.
Me. Oh, there's the smoke alarm going off again. Frank's cooking.
Oh shit! Another fire drill.
Yep.
So what was that like, man? I mean, like, do you feel like it's a positive, negative experience, or would you shouldn't say it's your experience? Just
I
whatever.
feel like it was good, but it's not for everybody because like people need to be able to socialize.
Mhm.
And I spent a lot of time at home.
Yeah.
I mean, I still got out. I still have friends. I have so many friends.
No, you do though. You're very sociable, man. You're
Yeah.
very social. You're not. I don't think you missed out on a
try
lot
to-
of stuff.
I try to put myself out there a lot
Mhm.
when I'm not terrified. Anyway, but it was good. I had like a lot of free time. I was always able to go on adventures, which was great. My mom was really big on me going out into the nature, into the world, and just seeing stuff. I went to Portland twice a week for different classes. I had like a wilderness survival class every Monday, and I learned how to fish. I learned how to like start a fire. I learned how to like carve like sticks and make like diggy sticks
That's
and like
sick.
sticks to kill
Diggy
rabbits.
That's sick.
It was like awesome. Best, like one of the best parts of my childhood. I made so many friends there, and one of whom I'm still really good friends with today, which is just so great.
That's sick, dude.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Because if you asked me, yo, how do I build this? Wait, do you feel like you retain that information
A little bit, yeah.
a little bit? Like if you had, did you go do it? You feel like you could kind of
I
figure it
feel
out.
like I could, yeah, because like most of it were hands-on tasks, and I feel like that sticks better.
Yeah, I agree
like
with
doing
that.
that a lot, because like they had like this property and they had like this birch forest, and we would go out there and we would like sustainably harvest like a birch tree, and then we would like use that for our fire, or we would have to saw it down ourselves. And then after we did that, one time we made a bow. I got to make a bow, and that was really
Like
cool.
a bow and arrow to like
Yeah.
shoot shit. Did you actually make it and it
I
worked?
did.
Wow.
I mean, it didn't.
It work, but like
It wasn't very good.
started to get it.
Yeah, because we didn't have much time to make them because it was like towards the end of the school whatever semester. Another thing that I did that was really cool is the Oregon Museum of Science and Industry has classes for homeschoolers, and they have science classes, and those are really cool because I could take those, and those would count towards my elective credits for like the online school that I was in for homeschooling. I'd have to get a certain amount of credits, and I could go there and I could do both of those, and I would get that.
Wait, what was that? What was that program called that you're in
For which one?
for for homeschool? Like what was it called?
Which one?
Oh, you were in multiple.
Yeah.
What was it like the one you spent most of your years with, or did you switch like every year?
Oh no, I was in both,
What do you mean?
like at the same time. I went to Portland twice a week to do both.
Oh, okay. But no, like the online school, like the
Oh.
academy online. What was that called?
Village Home.
Village Home.
Yeah.
Huh.
I did.
That's not the one that I was in.
No.
But I lived in California when I did it, so I think that's, of course it'd be fucking different.
You know, when I first met Cole, I had long hair and I was sitting down.
I don't remember this. Tell me the
bench,
story. I don't remember this.
And he was hanging out with Matthew.
Matthew Erickson.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I don't remember this.
Matthew and I were not very close.
Okay, I'm not close with him either.
And we weren't close at the time either, if you catch my drift.
Okay, you didn't like me.
And they both walked up to me all like, like.
What are
like
you
this.
talking about, dude? I don't walk like that.
And Matthew's like, "Do you know who this is? Do you know who this is?" And I was like, Cole Brown.
How do you know who I am?
Because I was friends with Sophie at the time.
Oh, Sophie Cheat.
Yeah, and and then I was like, "That's Cole, right?" And he's like, "Oh, yeah, that's me, dude." And then
Yeah,
he was
that's
like, he was
me,
like,
dude.
he was like,
You can imagine me saying
"Do you
that.
know what I'm in? Do you know what I'm in?" And Matthew was like, "Do you know what he's in?" And I was like, "Stranger Things was really popular at the time, so I just said Stranger Things." Cole's like, "That's right, I'm in Stranger Things."
What?
And I was like,
What? I don't
"Okay,
remember this.
Cool. Yeah, this is a real thing that happened. I was right outside of Marzano's.
What are you
There's,
talking?
like,
I
a
don't
little
remember
bench
this.
that was used to be under Marzano's.
So he just
out of the
trolled you?
stairs. I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
Did you believe it?
I don't remember.
Dude, he's
I don't
asking me now.
remember-
He's
I don't
asking me
remember that
now.
part.
He asked me now. You were in Stranger Things, right? Imagine.
Weren't you like an extra? Right?
No.
Maybe I'm thinking of Spider.
Really? You think
Well,
He was,
Spider was never on Stranger Things, but he was.
But he was
he was in
in
other
a,
stuff.
yeah,
an
he was
extra
in a
on like some
commercial.
child thing?
He was in the movie The Green Room in a deleted scene as the hockey kid, but I'm pretty sure he was replaced. I love you.
so me and Matthew, did we do this? Yeah.
Yeah,
This
but not that Matthew.
No,
Yeah,
yeah.
not
Don't
that
look
one.
over at him like it's that Matthew.
No, maybe
This Matthew?
maybe it was like when you first moved here, like you weren't like you were kind of
You were a little douchey.
yeah.
I
Maybe
think.
it was like you were taking the like because I could definitely see Matthew saying saying that like, do you know who this is? Like I
Uh-huh.
could see that, right? But I don't really feel like you would do that, like knowing you now. But maybe you were like kind of taking
Also,
that influence because you just
Matthew
moved
Yeah,
just,
yeah, yeah.
just loved to mess with me. When
He
I
did.
was, when I was young. Yeah, I was an easy target.
Yeah.
It's fucked.
I had to do sports through the high school
Mhm.
to get PE credits for homeschooling. So I did cross country and I did track. And that was a little tough.
Because you didn't know anybody. You feel like you didn't fit in.
No, I knew Spider and Nakai and I knew Matthew.
Did Matthew run?
Yeah, he did.
Did he? I don't
Freshman
cross
year though.
country.
This was
Yeah.
freshman year. This was when I wasn't.
Oh,
there.
that's right. Okay.
It was really funny because he and Nakai were having like this ongoing thing
ongoing
and
thing
then-
of what? Having sex?
of like who was faster.
Oh, okay.
And
One of the
Matthew
ego
was
shit.
beating Nakai. And then right at the end at districts, Nakai passed Matthew right at the end and beat him and beat his time.
Damn.
It was beautiful.
That is beautiful.
Yeah.
Because Matthew was just talking so much shit.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm so much faster. And Nakai was like, we'll see. Because Nakai is so dedicated.
Yeah.
To when he does something, he does it right.
Yeah.
He takes his time. He researches it. He researches it. He does it. It's just
Yeah.
that's all.
That's
how
why
Nakai's
I like him
always
so
been.
much. That's why I
how
like him
he's
so much.
Always been his
Yeah.
whole life.
Yeah.
I remember when he played basketball. I think it was freshman and sophomore year, and like the improvement that he showed from like the beginning to the end of the season was like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, he just like put so much time into it.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Because
it's
I've
pretty cool.
been friends with him since we were like 5 or 6, and it was just like he's always been that way.
yeah.
He just if it's a task that needs to be done, he's zoned in on it.
Yeah.
Then that's why I appreciate him so much. That's why I like him so much because he's like that. He's not one of the people who you hang around and you feel like your brain is getting dumber. Like you feel like
Yeah.
when you hang out with a person like that, and that's the kind of people who I like to surround myself with. All you guys are like actually, I feel like bringing me up. You know, to a
Somewhat
point.
intellectually.
Yeah.
But like I just like as a person, you know.
Yeah.
Because you said earlier, like when I came here, I was kind of like a douche. Because I actually was. I kind of own that shit. Like the kids who I was hanging out with in Tahoe were like looking back on it, pieces of shit. And maybe that's just because everyone in middle school is a piece of shit. But like I was
Well,
a piece
that's,
of shit.
That's
you
when
know?
that's when you're changing and your hormones are different at that age.
Mhm.
Also, and I feel like that makes them meaner at the time.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
then through high school you get older, you mature more. So you're at that stage right now where you're
Where
Yeah.
I'm
just
like
almost
realizing,
peaked.
yeah.
I feel like you and I always got along though since you moved here.
No, we did, and I
Definitely.
was still personable for
Yeah.
sure. But like I would just have that like that mindset that I had when I was younger, where it's like I was hanging out with people who were kind of like bad for me.
Yeah.
And when I realized like I want to actually surround myself with people who I enjoy, who are actually kind of like not pushing me, but like who aren't gonna bring me down. You know what I mean? Who are gonna let
Yeah.
me be who I want to be. Then I like, that's why I like hanging out with my
Yeah.
friends.
It's kind of like now. You get that mental clarity, like when you turn like 5, and you're like
Conscious.
whoa. It's like
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That might got it. But it's kind of like you just pop, and you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I feel like that's kind of what it's like, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, and I felt like that's what it was like. And I usually, when I first moved here, I've talked about this before on the podcast, but I don't think I've ever said to Frankie, I didn't like it at first because I was that kind of like a dick kind of person. Not because I was trying to be, just that's just how I was.
Yeah.
But living here and getting older, like how you're saying in high school, it just taught me like to be more chill, surround yourself with good people, and like just like live and do what you want,
And I think that's how most people are.
Mhm.
But I think some people get left behind a little bit.
Mm.
Yeah.
And that's
we,
just life.
we all know someone out there who's like that.
Who's like what, like a dick?
It's just they're not like
Not like they didn't.
they're not quite with it yet.
Yeah.
In what
and that's
way?
fine.
What do you mean? What are not with it?
I feel like I feel like I know what he means.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not like disagreeing with you. I'm
They're just like
asking,
not matured yet, and they haven't.
Oh
like,
yeah. Okay. Yeah. They haven't.
They're still
No, I'm just
quite. They're quite in that dickish,
Yeah.
area.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And
No.
like they're so close.
Yeah.
It's our responsibility to just give them that little push.
Yeah. And that comes with
That comes
it's
with
hard-
age.
Yeah, that comes with age, and it comes with like kind of like, I think about in high school. In high school and in middle school, you're surrounded with people whether you want to be or not.
Yeah.
When you
Yeah.
graduate and you go on, you get to really fucking surround yourself with whoever the fuck you want. So it's like, as us in high school, I know you guys are both out, but like when I have those people who are kind of like dicks, I just kind of feel bad for them. Or I realize, okay, there's going to be a day when they realize they're acting like this and they're going to be fine. So that's why I don't hold them like accountable when somebody's being mean or something. I'm just like,
Yeah,
they'll probably get better.
One day
you
they're
know?
gonna
I
look back
forgive
and
them.
be like, "Oh, I was such a dick."
And I'm never going to laugh at them and be like, yeah, but it's okay, man.
But it's
I
okay.
forgive you. That's how I look at it.
That's kind of what life is about too. Also,
Mhm.
you have to be forgiving,
Mm-hmm.
but
Yeah.
some things you don't have to forgive.
Yeah. Boom. The Tinder likes just came in, bro. Fuck.
I'm meeting up with that OnlyFans girl later. Surrounding myself with the people I want to be surrounded with.
It's crazy.
What did you feel like? I wanted to talk to you about Fire Mountain, because if you don't know
Oh,
Fire
yeah.
Mountain, that was like a school for what, like
It
outdoor?
still is.
It is still.
It is still functioning. I don't want to say it was the hippie school, but it kind of was the hippie
Slightly.
Hippie school in the mountain.
school. The guy who founded it, Tom Bender, was a really cool dude.
Uh huh.
He's got a really cool name.
He
Tom
does,
Bender.
huh? Tom Bender. Bender's a cool ass. Last name.
He's done a lot of architecture around here, or he did. He died
R.I.P.
a few years ago. But he's big on green architecture,
Mm-hmm. So what does that mean? Like building with like?
renewable, environmental focus, like using green materials, like the way the building is open, letting in more sunlight, how it just like how it's designed. It's just sustainable. It's green. Just when you think of the word green,
Whatever comes.
yes,
Yeah. Amen.
exactly
Yeah.
like that. I had to write like a whole thing on this for school. Like I picked someone that was important to me and like a mentor, and I did him because I spent time with him, helping him out when he was older. Just like I helped fix his roof a little bit, just that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But it was really cool because he built, or he didn't build, but he worked and designed the Columbia Bank building with the slanted roof.
In Astoria.
No, in
Or is-
in Manzanita.
Oh, in Manzanita.
So you know that bank
That
that you
cool route,
drive
like right
past?
there. Yeah.
Astoria. Where did you get Astoria?
Because the Astoria Bank looks really cool.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I've seen
Okay.
it.
Okay.
I thought that's what they were talking about. But you're talking about the Manzanita.
We were driving past it once, and I was like, "You designed that?" And he's like, "Yeah, I did." And he's like, "Any day now, that roof's gonna just fall right in."
That's what he said.
Yeah. And he also designed the church that's next to the Hope, in between the Hope Chest and the bunkhouse.
Mm-hmm.
He did work on that. He worked with Tom McCall, the governor, in the 70s, working on green architecture and helping out with Oregon's. I don't like their electrical, their whole
Bills.
the whole like not their bills, like their. I don't want to say their system.
But their
because
system.
You can fact check this. I'm only like 75% sure of what I'm talking about. But he was a
No
cool
one's gonna
dude,
actually.
and he founded Fire Mountain. He built he designed and built a building out there that is the school.
Mhm.
And a lot of kids from around here that I know went there, and then in like later years, they moved over to Neocani, or they like did their first year there. I'm not quite sure how it was because Nakai's sister went there, and then all of her friends, and I kind of grew up with Nakai
Mm-hmm.
and his sister and their friends, and I wasn't there like full time because it was very expensive, but I went on the nature days, which were still expensive, but I got to go outside and I got to hang out with kids my age, and it was phenomenal.
Mm-hmm.
It was a really good experience.
Yeah. When did Nakai switch to Neocani?
He was, I think he switched over at like 7th or 8th grade.
No, it was 6th grade.
It was 6th grade.
I remember.
It was. Yeah, he
He
was younger.
asked so many questions. Like,
But that's just how
I
Nakai
get it.
is,
No, I
'cause
get it.
that's
But
just-
like
that's
at
what
the
he needs to
time
do.
when we're all in like 6th grade, everybody's like, "This kid is so weird." But like now, obviously, Nakai. Shout out to Nakai. But like he would ask more questions than like anybody I've ever known in my entire life.
It shows a person who wants to fucking learn.
Yeah.
It's
Isn't it?
Nakai, you
Yeah.
know?
No, he's a G.
he's-
Nakai is a G. I'm not.
gets
no
it
hate.
right.
No hate.
Yeah.
What he does, he gets it right to the best of his abilities.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? What are you looking at?
I was just thinking.
Oh.
It was funny though. I remember in 6th grade, like somebody counted how many questions he asked in one
no.
day,
But like,
and
think about-
we were like, there was like over like upwards of like 60 to 70 questions in a day.
I feel like that's a fair amount of questions to ask, though.
Really?
oh
I
my
guess
god,
I-
for someone who wants like that,
Yeah.
like think about all the
he's
bricks
just-
who were in the fucking class who are
He's
going to
just
be fucking,
come.
That's
in,
true,
Like,
that's
he's
true, you're right,
Just
you're right.
moved in.
Yeah.
This is all new to him.
No, fair
I feel
enough.
like
Yeah,
that's-
definitely. I just remember being in like 6th grade and thinking like, oh,
Wow, this
is-
kid's weird.
Yeah. But now, obviously,
Nakai.
yeah, Nakai. I love Nakai now. You know.
yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, it was just funny.
Yeah, I remember the one class, my least favorite class in all of high school was chemistry. I hated that class. Nakai was in it. I didn't hate it because Nakai was in it, but I hated it because the teacher and just the subject
Shade.
matter I did not like. It was me, Jack, Caleb, Nakai, and a few other kids. And that was the only class that I felt like, oh shit, if I take this again, because it was a 2-try class. So we have 3 trimesters. It's like chemistry A, chemistry B. You have to take
Yeah,
one, you have to take the other.
Yeah, it was bad.
You took it?
Yeah, I took it too.
Did you take it online?
Yeah.
Okay, well, online was so much easier than in person. In person was fucking hell. Not really that bad, but I just really did not connect with it.
Yeah.
I didn't like the teacher. Nakai would ask questions so much. And the thing is, I give him props because I would ask the same amount of goddamn questions to a point. I would ask questions, clarifying questions, trying to build my understanding. And the teacher, she would not help me understand it. Like, she would answer the
Yeah.
question, she would divert.
That's-
And Nakai, every single day, asked the questions, and he fucking aced the class. And I said, dude, you have so much grit. Like,
Yeah.
like I ask a few questions, but if I don't get
Like,
it, I'm like,
He was talking about earlier.
so much
also,
grit.
Like the public school system,
Mhm.
like Nakai was talking about when he was on the pod.
Uh-huh.
It fails in like some aspects.
A lot of
like-
aspects.
Yeah,
Because
100%.
it leaves people behind because
Okay, hold on. No, I just I paused the recording by accident, so you go keep going. We're good
like
now.
the public school system isn't for everybody because some people just need like how do I want to be articulate.
Extra
I want to be
help they need,
articulate
I
with my
mean-
words.
No. Just say how you.
Just
Just
say
They
say
need
whatever,
like
yeah.
specific help with something, or
Yeah,
like,
they need one-on-one a little more.
yeah. Some people are just like one-on-one learners. Some people are visual learners. Some people are and
Mhm.
like the way the public school system is set up, it's just like one blank thing. You just have to follow this.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree with you, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's great that we have 4 years of high school in the U.S. Like, I really appreciate that, but the way it's set up is just not the best.
No,
My problem with it is there's no accountability for anything anymore. Like, you don't even have to. I mean, you're gonna pass if you don't do any of your homework. You're still gonna pass. You're still gonna graduate. It'll be
Yeah.
fine.
but the thing is, you're gonna be fine in high school, but then you're gonna realize
Yeah.
like you can get no job, you have no ability, and you're not taught these things, and that's just on you. But we're
Yeah.
having this. When we were eating dinner before you came, Frankie. We were having this exact same conversation about the school system and how we're so lucky that we have parents who
Yeah.
hold us accountable,
Yeah.
not just to do schoolwork, but to actually
Like, just
pay
get out
attention
there.
and just like get out and like do
Yeah.
something. Like, not
Understand
be
the
like a
wo-
yeah,
yeah.
I get that. I get that. a lot.
Understand society a little bit. Yeah.
So, and then I was also talking about the kids who don't pay attention. I don't think that they're wrong. I don't think that they're whatever. We need those people in our lives. But I'm just happy I'm not one of the people who just, I'm not saying if you value school, you're dumb, but I'm saying that if you just don't do anything with your life, you don't pay attention, not just to school, but like you're just dumb and you're just fucking off all day. It's like, dude, like be a little bit better, you know, for yourself, not for me,
Yeah, but,
for
like,
yourself.
It's probably hard for them to do that.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
for one reason or another.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. For some people, it definitely is harder to do that. And then there's other people that I
And then
think are just
those
lazy.
those are the people I'm talking about. They just get like left
Yeah.
behind,
Mm-hmm.
which is really unfortunate.
Mm.
No kids left behind.
Dude, he's dropping bombs right now. He's
Yeah,
just,
bars.
no kids left behind, baby. I got you.
think
Daddy
that's,
issues, I got you.
Michelle Obama thing. Quote.
Michelle Obama fucked up that food though. You know what I mean?
Real.
For real.
I never got to experience that.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Should have been homeschooled. Anyways, I feel like that's all I got. How about you guys?
You eat better when you're homeschooled.
I feel like that's. I'm sure.
Because you have to learn how to cook.
You know how to cook?
Yeah.
Dang, my boy.
Let him
Yeah,
cook.
ladies, I know how to cook. I'm funny.
Do you want to give any shout outs before the end of the pod? Do you give any shout outs
No.
To the gram.
to the MH?
No.
Right?
I'm sorry that I'm not gonna say I'm sorry. Why'd I
No,
start that with
why?
I'm sorry?
Yeah. What?
And,
Yeah, I had to stop myself right there.
That's not.
Yeah, I got nothing.
All right.
All right. Hey, thanks for getting on. Spillman, good episode.
Good episode.
Thank Frankie again. Thanks for getting on, man. I appreciate that coming out all the way out here from. You live in Hale?
That was
Far
really easy to
trek,
get
man.
No, it's not.
Yeah, from Frankie. Next podcast, I'll give a little bit of a brief summary of how our next poker night went. So in the future, I'll
Okay.
say it, and after I lose another fucking
Frank
30.
won big tonight.
Yeah.
I went all in with pocket fours, and he had quads.
Yeah.
That happened.
Yeah. Did I have
Cole went all in with pocket fours.
and you had quads?
I had quads.
Crazy.
Because you're like, I've got the full house. I can't lose.
And I lost.
And he lost.
All right. Well, Frankie, thank you. That's it. Wrap on episode 23.
Yeah, wrap on episode 23. We out.